Happy birthday to your Aunt Kathy.
Yeah, happy birthday, Kat.
We are here with, I mean, what an iconic brand, Gateway.
Yep.
We have sold millions of Gateway laptops here at HSN. I mean, it's the first brand I think we ever sold, and I mean, it's really where it all began, in my opinion. Little, garage. So we're gonna talk about specs that you would never in a million years imagine getting at $200, but it's a Black Friday deal price. We all know that people wait and stand in hours and fight and literally get in fights over getting the best price on electronics on one day a year. Forget it. We're doing it way ahead of time. You don't have to wait, you don't have to fight the crowds. You can choose either green or red, and then you're gonna get a price that is only for us while they last, a Black Friday deal price saving you $150.
Right.
And it is not a stripped down bare bone version. There are a lot of high-end features here. So Bill is here to talk about them.
Well, and that's just it. We are excited that Gateway is back. They've been out there for years, and Gateway is one of the first companies to really make computing really affordable. Not to mention, it's not Silicon Valley telling us how to compute and connect and what we need. They're from Iowa. They're really just, not the bare bones, but it's just what we need. I need a place to type my book report, perfect. I need a place to get online, perfect. Do I need artificial intelligence and all? No, and that's just it. They really have made it approachable and affordable. And actually, one reason why Gateway was first here at HSN is they were the first to make computing, home computing, for under $1,000. Oh. And look at where we are today. So it is portable, it is lightweight. This is their ultra slim design. I love these colors. I mean, that forest green is my new favorite color right now. I just love it. But then you can also get a nice red. Nice full-size keyboard, and not to mention full-size keyboard, but you even have your number pad over here. I have a $1,000 computer that I used to use. It didn't have the full number pad over there at that size, nor did it have a 15.6-inch screen, front-facing camera, large trackpad, and weighs under 3 pounds. Quick tour, because the ports are just as important. 128 gigabytes of built-in memory, solid-state drive, which is nice and efficient, but it's expandable. That's really important too. And by the way, the expandability is not something you have to take to the geeks or anything like that. You can do it yourself just by popping in an SD card right down here. So you can get that at the drugstore if you like. But you notice you have a USB-C port, so it can easily plug in, my phone, charge up stuff, charge up that backup battery that you had earlier. Headphone jack, even though this has Bluetooth, which is great, you can still plug in a set of headphones, and then you even have, what else is down here? You have USB, headphone jack, that is your expandable memory port, which is important, and see how slim this is. I'm gonna spin it around real quick.
Look at that, yeah.
And the other side, you have another USB port, USB 3, that's your power port, HDMI, so I can fully not a mini, by the way, this is HDMI connected right to the television, so all the streaming that I have on here, or content I have on here, can connect it to a TV or a monitor, and then there's even a USB-C. And why is that important? That's the way everything's going. So the fact that this has not just the older port, but the newer port, you're gonna be good to go for years when you get this. Even comes with a trial version of Microsoft Office, and it has that 4 gigabytes of RAM, which really allows you to use it for multitasking. But let's just be honest, there are times, I do a lot of stuff on my phone, that's fine. But then there's a time where I need more space. I want more space to work on that book report, send that long email, or stream in social media. The screen is just as beautiful, if not, but more importantly, it is bigger than what you would get on your phone. And I spend a lot of money on my phone.
I was just thinking this, Bill, that's funny. This is $200 for this is a laptop, a 15-inch laptop at $200. Most of us have spent at least twice that, if not 4 times that, on a stupid phone. Look at the beautiful keyboard. This is the red, which is the most limited. Everyone's jumping all over this one. I think we have less than 900 available. So, and by the way, this wasn't even supposed to be on the air. It was designed to just sit on our website, but we saw the response was so tremendous that we were like, we gotta get this on air to talk details.
Before it goes.
Before it goes. Honestly, it is a limited time offering. It is normally a $350 laptop, which is also fantastic, but $150 off of that. And by the way, free shipping and extended holiday returns. You've got all the way through January.
I love that.
To play with this and enjoy it and see what you think. Gateway is, the box. There it is. It's what everybody thinks first when they think original brand.
And let's just say Gateway was a staple in a lot of our homes because it was affordable technology. It was approachable technology. And that's just it. Maybe you went back to school and you're like, we're gonna get by with that one computer for the son and daughter or for the entire family. And then you realize, wait a second, the kids are computing more. They're doing Remember the encyclopedias we used to have?
Oh, yeah.
It's now in our computer. So it's
Yeah.
like, Mom, I need to do research. Mom, I need to type my book report. You have that beautiful experience, but it can be theirs. Actually, one holiday, my niece asked for a PC computer, specifically. She wanted a PC because of all the gaming she's doing. And I didn't realize there's PC-specific gaming. The processor in here gives you that AMD Ryzen processor, but also a graphics processor for great graphics. And you know, we can't just stop at the graphics. We need to talk about the audio. I don't know if you could read the fine print. The audio on this screen, by the way, it is THX audio. That's what we normally would see in the movie theaters. Like this has surround THX audio from Lucas Light and Magic and all that. It's built in. We like to highlight that because you know I can't crack it open and show you the THX or the AMD processor, which by the way, there's pretty much 2 processor companies out there. There's another one, which I won't sing their slogan, but more importantly, AMD, they're more on the cutting edge for efficiency, battery life, and graphics. So you're really getting a great name brand. And actually, it's funny. I was on once with Alice. She loves to do her research. And she was totally dialed in on how AMD is the cutting edge in terms of that. I appreciate the screen size. 15.5 inches. Great screen size, great clarity. Whether I'm streaming and watching a show, whether I'm getting stuff done online, it's that multitasking, that fluidity of, you know, I'm jumping over here and being able to jump online, but look at everything we have up and running in the background. I'm on social media, I'm playing my game, I'm checking my emails, I have that built-in web camera, so when I Skype with or FaceTime with my family and friends later, I'm able to jump right on here. But that efficiency and fluidity we all appreciate, because this is what happens. I'm over here, okay, I'm doing a little web shopping online, and you know, I'm scrolling through, and just love how easy this is. Nice large trackpad. Wait, we have pickleball? I love HSN. They have everything. I mean, right over here. Jump over here. I totally get distracted. Next thing you know, I'm shopping. I'm rewatching what happened last night with Dolly because it's not just about shopping anymore. It's about the videos and the games and the social media. And that's what happens because all of a sudden I'm like, where is this pickleball? Pickleball. I got that full keyboard, which is nice and great and easy. And I come right over here. I'm typing. Did I spell pickle wrong?
Well, you know, possible.
Boom. There we go. And that's what we want. We want efficiency. We want fast. Oh, I love what it said. Progress is not perfection. That's perfect.
Yeah.
And the thing is, whether it's my shopping, my streaming on QVC and HSN Plus, because all that great stuff that happens there. But what is awesome about this, remember it comes with a trial version of Microsoft Office, so Word and Excel and all of that. So yes, I could be streaming, but I could also be putting this in the kids' hands, not breaking the bank, as they're learning how to type, as they're getting their book reports done and learning how to compute on their own device.
Exactly.
With expandable memory that can grow with them.
Don't we all want to spend as little as possible, but get the best possible? And that's kind of what's going on here. By the way, this is the one and only airing all day. So if you want to look closer and take a look at the specs in detail, feel free to go to hsn.com. If you put your phone up to that QR code, it'll bring you right to this product on our website. Just click the link and it'll give you all the specs. One of the things I wanted to share, it's Windows 11 in S mode, which is so important. We'll elaborate on that. Plus, this comes with 24/7 tech support.
Right.
So if you have any questions, they're there. Gateway has always been the friendliest brand, in my opinion. They want you to know more. They want us to learn every single step of the way. And that's what's so fun and encouraging about a Gateway ownership experience. I had Gateway for years and years and years, probably more than a decade. And it's been a while since we welcomed Gateway back to the family, but it's here. We all are so excited about it.
And that friendliness that you mentioned about Gateway, it matters. They're down to earth.
Yes.
And that down to earth approach with technology, it's important because are all of us big techies? No. I mean, Callie, you're always like, oh, it's a tech hour. I hope I understand it.
Here's the truth, because back in college, true story, the one class I ever dropped in my college career was a computer class. Because back in the 80s, it was kind of a new concept, So it was just like,
Well, it wasn't for everyone.
It wasn't for everyone. I was more into theater and it was my thing. But today, I am very happy to say, I am so comfortable in the world of tech. Not that I know everything. Who does? I mean, maybe Bill. But no, seriously, we all have questions. So don't feel bad if you do, even if you're a beginner. But if you're advanced, this is still going to meet you where you need to go, especially because of the AMD processor that you mentioned.
Right, that AMD processing allows us to get some multitasking down, but also not just be it's funny, those computers back in the day, they were pretty much typewriters, right? To type our book reports, to do all that word processing. And I can still do that. I can still get online and stream and do my shopping and social media, but I'm not breaking the bank. Trust me, if I spend $1,000 on a computer, I expect it to do a lot. This computer allows me to shop, allows me to stream. Like I'm over here watching my movie, which is great because this is where, that second screen in the dorm room because they're hogging the television, or maybe we don't even have a TV because, this is what we're getting by on. And I can see how I can easily go over here, watching my movie, I'm playing my game at the same time. This efficiency that you're seeing right here, by the way, that THX audio is just awesome. I'm gonna actually pause our video because it's so crisp and loud. But what you're seeing here is that Windows 11 in S mode. It comes with Windows 10, but it's a free upgrade to Windows 11. And what is S mode? S mode means it's more stable, more secure, and that's really what we want. We want a secure and reliable experience. It's streamlined, so it's going to allow us to be more efficient because I don't need all that extra stuff running in the background when I'm just online shopping or editing photos from, the family vacation. You even have the Microsoft App Store built in. So if you want to download different apps or need to because there's a latest game or, speaking of games, right? You can come right over here and download those games and keep yourself occupied. But remember, with that 128 gigabytes of storage, you can download a lot. You can easily expand that memory. And the colors are pretty cool.
I know,
I just gotta highlight that too because they're fun and colorful.
There's that green, I mean, they're so holiday.
Right.
And isn't it nice to have a different color than the rest of the world? I always think about students in a student union where there they all are doing their studying or in the libraries, and it's like everybody's computers look the same. I mean, how much happier could a red be than this gateway? That is so cool, and the inside is the same color. The green is like a Christmas tree. It's literally like a Christmas tree green. They're so pretty, and they come, by the way, look at this, over 350 gone. These are flying. I keep using that word today because it's been such a busy morning. We're getting ready for the holidays. There's like 6 Saturdays after today before Christmas.
Oh. And
I think that's it. 6, maybe 7.
It feels good to get that stuff off your list. And like when I was talking about my niece needing a computer, of course, like, well, what specs and what tech? You have that extended holiday return time, but what's cool about shopping for this now, she's not gonna outgrow it because it grows with you, which is important. Her interests might change, her subjects and classes might change, but she can still use it for online classes, she can still use it to type, she can use it to game, which is great too. I wanna quickly point out, this is that front-facing web camera. Oh, see, they're moving tables in the background, which is important, because see what's happening at home or at the office.
Yes, I'll tell you about those are today's specials from Andrew Lessman coming up next
Ooh,
hour.
Yum, I love it. Boom, okay, bad picture. Okay, this is what I love. Bad picture, delete, just right over here. Do you want to delete it? Yes. But the thing is, capture those memories, share those memories, and then they're all backed up right over here. And that's how one person uses it. Another person's gonna use it for online shopping or gaming. Actually, I love this example. A friend of mine just had to update his resume. And he's not a big computer person. He's got a phone. He does a lot on his phone, right? Shopping and all that. But occasionally there's a need where you need that big full screen experience. And he took out his $1,000 laptop that he takes out every few months maybe to pay a bill or look at a flight. Here, you're not breaking the bank for when you need to get some work done and do all the typing that you need to do or learn how to type if you're a new kid, which, Callie, don't you wish we had this back in the day? You even have dictation up here. Touch my microphone. Oh, I don't have to do any typing. It will do the typing for me so I can just speak that book report because trust me, I can talk a lot faster than I can type and I can use big words and not know how to spell them. This will spell them for me. And I love that because it's an easier experience. Whether you're using it, whether you're new to technology, one thing I encourage everyone to do when you get it home, yes, do the upgrade to Windows 11 because Windows 11 in S mode, which actually, interestingly enough, I didn't realize this till recently, it comes with Windows in S mode, but you can use it out of S mode if you like to.
Why would you want to do that?
Well, that's just it. Some people like it because S mode, it's more streamlined, so it's simplified and all that, but it's more secure. Why might you want to? Just so you have a fuller version of Windows on your computer. But to be honest, most of us don't even know it's in S mode because it is just that much faster and fluid.
And S is for safety and security, so I think most of us will keep it in that, but that was a good point. I would just...
Yeah, you have that versatility.
Nice to know.
Yeah, and so one thing I encourage everyone to do is get this home, log into your email. That's how, we get connected with the office and family and friends and, stuff gets sent to us and we want to be able to see it and boom. There's that picture I took over here earlier. It's already emailed to us, boom, just like there. Lori's in the background, Callie's doing her thing. But whether it's the photos, whether it's the documents, the office sends you an Excel document. Remember, everyone's getting a trial version of Microsoft Office, so you can open up the Excel document, you can open up the Microsoft Word documents, but you can get that work done. And you're not breaking the bank. It's the reliability of what Gateway is known for, affordability, but comfortable technology, and all the stuff that we do, boom. And doesn't that look good on a big screen, right?
That's a beautiful screen. It's a 15-inch screen. I wanted to say a couple things before. I know this is a quick presentation. We talk really fast because we want to cover as many things as we can. But that AMD processor is really important to understand because of, like what you were saying and elaborating on in terms of what Hollywood uses, what the studios use in terms of, great graphics. The other thing is that THX audio. I mean, those are two really high-end features that give you an experience. I was looking at the audio right here. I mean, it's just full all the way across the laptop, and I wanted to show you the inside of the laptop. This one isn't turned on or queued up yet, but it's just such a beautiful experience. Black keys so they don't get dirty on both, by the way, the red or the green. The red, though, we have less than 800 now. Like I said, this is an unplanned scheduled airing. It's supposed to just sit on our website, and what we saw is the response was so tremendous. We wanted to kind of break it out, get into it, and share with you all the specs that give you an experience that you would never expect to spend only $200 on, but it's not forever. Normally, this will be $350. It's a Black Friday deal that is insanely affordable to get something that is so well known, an iconic brand, a top tier tech brand for sure. So keep that in mind. It comes with a year warranty. If you'd like to add any protection to that, we have something called HSN Protection Plus that you can add another 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Our sales reps have that info, and so is the information on hsn.com. But as I mentioned before, it's $40 on FlexPay, no charge to ship. By the way, an 8.5-hour battery life. We didn't cover that yet, but that's another impressive little feature. So the green, the red, they are both here. The only airing is as we speak, so if you are interested in knowing more, the details are on hsn.com. But if you want to really wow somebody and not break the bank, this is a wonderful option.
It's a smart option. And it's funny, I love those colors because, yes, it's holiday season. Do we plan it to be a big holiday item? No. But it's always a need for technology. It's always a need to be connected, yet they make it affordable. I'm listening to my